Using Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm super excited to continue this. Yesterday we had to cut it a little short, excuse me, but that's okay. We I was just having some tooth pain yesterday, but we're going to continue on today. Yesterday we managed to catch the evil Tartuccio and kill him, at least for now. It seems he was resurrected. And today we are going to be going on a quest to figure out what these weird dreams are that my character has been having. She's been dreaming of some river and some building on fire, and she's had this dream twice now. Both times it's played out slightly differently, but ended effectively the same. So yeah, we're going to be going to that location and seeing what it has in store for us. There we go. Yeah, so this is actually the location. So we stopped right here yesterday. We have two characters that are fatigued. I don't think it'll be a huge issue for us, just because neither one of them really uses strength or dex. I mean, she probably does, but him not so much. So we're gonna just continue right on to this location and see what happens. Today is my first official day as a Twitch affiliate, which I'm super excited about. I'm really excited to get to work on some of the creative parts of that, so I'm going to be working on some emotes this weekend to have them ready for my next week's streams, and yeah, I'm excited about what I get to do with all that. 5 coins to cross the river. Excuse me? Seems that even 5 coins won't get us across that bridge. My house burnt down a dozen years ago, so this must be the house that I was dreaming I was in?
I believe I found something.
I imagine we're going to learn more about the Stag Lord while we're here. What do you mean you failed? Come on, Lindsay.
In due time.
Cool. Got some good items out of there. A bunch else in this house. Alright, so I guess we'll just continue on this path. And it should take us down into the riverbed, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Davik Nettle. The corpse's face is bloated from being so long in the water. The stench from its toothless mouth is so foul that your eyes begin to water. The hand clenching a sinister-looking spear is covered with scabs. Ew. Suddenly you feel faint, as if a cold, wet hand is placed heavy on on top of your head. Wet hair sticks to skin, and trickles of icy water run down your face and shirt. A hoarse whisper rises inside your head. There you are. Thank you, Sherlyle. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. Since evil, but not evil committed by this poor soul, no, he arose on account of some evil done to him. He all winces in disgust. Oh, is Jathal that had the dreams? I thought it was my own character that had the dreams. I guess I didn't catch that. Let's ask. Gurgling, deep-chested laughter pierces your skull, clouding your vision and flooding your ears. All else becomes muffled, as if you're trapped underwater. You shake your head to cast off the apparition. Who are you? A storm of bright images flashes before your eyes. A long time ago, this person, then a living man, came here from Brevoy, constructed a rope bridge, built a house, and lived in it, collecting payment from those who crossed the river. That's smart. What do you want from us? You see a vision of a man wearing an antlered helm. You hear a muffled groan, and the helm drops to the ground with a loud thud. Your hands are covered with hot blood. Too much blood. Okay. Don't you hate it when someone asks you to do something you were going to do anyway? It makes me want to do nothing just to spite them. Oh, so this corpse is asking us to kill the Stag Lord? I mean... yeah, we're definitely going to do that. We're already planning to kill the Stag Lord. I guess we get this sweet spear if we do that. Is there nothing else in this area? Is it literally just this?
I'm there.
Okay. Let's go. We have some other nearby locations we can explore. I'm going to go exit this location, and while this is loading, I just remember that my water bottle is in the bedroom. So I'm going to load this up. First, it starts loading. 2 seconds to grab my water bottle. It's important to stay hydrated, kids. Shirlau, how's your day going so far? You having a good Friday? Took me a second to remember that it's Friday because I have extra work that I have to do tomorrow.
Resting would be nice, don't
We're
you
gonna check out
think?
this waterlogged lowland. Walked across the heath for a long time, yet no sight sprang up before our eyes. By turns, we discovered a verdant lowland with several near-about springs streaming down behind another hillside. And then in the distance, in the center of the lowland, among the bush, there stood a single dry tree, a true giant. Its magnificent outline resembled an animal's paw clawing at the sky, but what was truly remarkable, the flat landscape was dotted by mysterious dark humps. They were piled about the height of a man and scattered around in abundance. Interesting. That is a creepy-looking tree, though. I like it a lot. I think we should explore the lowland. Why else would we come here, right? Further we trekked, the softer the land became. Step by step, heath grass gave way to moss, low-growing shrubs and ferns, and then sloshy puddles of stinky swamp water. The muddy ground sucked at our feet, and soon our party was jumping from hassock to hassock. Ooh, I'm actually a little concerned about this. If those piles of dirt are as tall as a man, it's very possible that they just are men inside of there. Finally, we reached the first group of mysterious humps and learned they were no mere hills, but dugout dwellings. Oh, okay. We moved with great care towards the center of the lowland, and the real swamp began. On the way toward the mysterious giant tree, we saw the foggy outline of another hut, this one much bigger and surrounded by small clay statues. What a weird place. Yeah, let's examine the dwellings. Inside, the dugouts were frowsy and dark, darker than holes. It's weird that the text is like highlighted and flashing at me. And filled with absolute desolation. There were no windows in these mud walls, no furniture or other homely items, except for the odd piece of tattered wicker. But every dwelling had a large hollow dug right in the center of the first floor, like a fire pit, but taking up the greater part of the space. They were filled with standing water and reeked beyond description. What? We moved with great care towards the center of the lowland, and there were okay, so we already read that part. Yeah, I guess we're going to continue towards the tree. We walked slowly, carefully choosing our way, keeping to drier ground as much as possible. But the further we went, the more difficult it became, and soon we were wading waist-deep through the cattails. Frogs croaked loudly as we peered anxiously into the cloudy water, struggling to make out what shadows flitted along the bottom. Suddenly, Valerie staggered, spit out an oath, and flailed her arms. She made a wrong step, and unable to pull her foot, she called out loudly and began to sink into the vile green slush. Uh-oh. Looks like Lindsay would be struggling the most. That poor girl. I think at least one of us has pretty good athletics, so... yeah. Oh, no. But our hands were just in time. Okay, good. I pulled with all her strength, and she emerged, grasping above the frothy muck. Valerie was rather green by the time we lifted her out, but found the strength to thank us when she'd caught her breath. Interesting that we failed it, and we're still successful in saving her. It just reminds me of, like, some of the checks I've put my party through in D&D, where it's like, alright, you have to cross this river, and even though you've rolled badly, you're still going to succeed. It's just going to be with some consequences. I don't know. The insatiable bog gurgled hungrily after us, but we didn't look back. Sodden and weary, we finally made it back to solid ground, and a palace of sorts rose before our eyes. A spacious hut made of mud like the rest, but decorated with pebbles, bones, cattail spikes, and snail shells. In front of this palace was a wide and shallow reservoir. Its green water reflected the leaves of huge ferns and primitive clay figurines. The buzzing of gnats was nearly deafening. We were not far to the center of the swamp, and a firm and steady path led there through the thick bushes. At its end, the tall, dry tree stretched mightily upwards, clawing at the firmament. I do have great world knowledge, so we'll probably use that to examine the clay figurines. Yeah, let's learn a little bit more before we go inside. Goggle eyes, flat heads, no necks, ears or chins, ugly long legs, unnaturally bent. These sculptures could only be the work of boggards, primitive, cruel boggard tribes that inhabited the swamps of Garand and Avestan since the olden days. Pitiless to others and to each other, they were led by the darker instincts of their insane priest kings. They are known to grow young fry in the pools inside the houses. Oh, so they're like farming their young in these weird little huts? How strange and gross. I guess we're gonna peek inside the hut. The palace was twice the height of other huts, and its entrance was wide enough that 3 could walk abreast. The walls were decorated. An unknown builder had scratched drawings in the clay while it was still wet. The faded scrawl depicted huge amphibians devouring smaller figures, some frog-headed, others not. 3 of the 4 rooms boasted large holes filled with water, just like the other dwellings, though here there were steps descending into them, cut into the dirt. In the furthest room, we found equipment decorating the walls. Leather armor, spears, clubs. To our surprise, a number of items were well preserved. The hut was clearly deserted, so we felt no shame in taking some of it with us. Cool, we got a short sword, leather armor, and 137 gold. Heck yeah. I guess we're going to continue on further. This is the longest one of these like all text encounters that I think we've had so far. I like it, and it just makes me want to play a text-based adventure game. It was ever so lovely to walk once again the well-trodden path. Our soaked clothes imagined being dry, and our mood at once lifted. The bushes that bordered the path seemed to wave at us amiably, with their juicy green leaves and shiny red berries. A fresh wind puffed away at the rotten smell, and it finally felt like the swamp might be nearly behind us. But then the wind stopped blowing, and the thorny branches continued to move, and we heard a loud shout. Amiri, who was watching our rear, pointed to a surging, crawling wall of green, filling in the path behind us. The surrounding thicket was coming to life. Its branches reached out with a soft swishing sound. Drops of sap oozed from their thorns, gleaming in emerald dust. The path was disappearing. There was no way back, and the clear space ahead was closing. Oh no. What's gonna happen? I don't think we have great mobility or strength. I mean, we have 2 girls that are great for strength, but... Oh, okay, it actually tells me the bonuses. Okay, so we have equal strength and mobility. How is it that she's the strongest? We have these 2 big girls. This one girl has a sword that's as big as her, but our, like, cleric, I guess? I don't know what she is exactly, what class. Is the stronger one, apparently? Let's try our strength DC. Yeah, we failed it. Alas, we merely wasted precious moments. No matter how many grasping green shoots we cut, only more grew in their place. The only thing left was to run for our lives. Green walls closed in around us, branches grabbed at our sleeves, wicked thorns scratched our hands, and our faces burned with acidic sap. Ouch. Roots tangled our feet, and our blood fell on the leaves, but with great effort we broke away at last from the grasping green. Finally, after what seemed an endless trek, we came upon the gigantic dry tree that had so intrigued us from the beginning. Lo and behold, we saw an idol cut in its trunk. A huge horned, 3-eyed toad. Its googly eyes made it look both cruel and dumb, almost idiotic. Its muzzle hung half open, sharp-toothed with several hanging tongues. Deep brown streaks oozed from the corners of its mouth. What an awesome image of this, like, hand tree with a frog carved in it. I love it, and somehow want to put this in a D&D campaign. Let's see. We can make a religion. Plus 12 to religion. Holy cow, that's probably what we're going to go for. I don't think we need to destroy it. Without knowing what it is, at least. Now, let's find out what it is. We have a plus 12. Like, it'd be pretty hard for us to screw this one up. There can be no doubt this is Gogunta. The master of the Great Swamp and the Demon Abyss. What is this? Gogunta is a demon lord of fetid swamps and serves as the sole goddess of the swamp-dwelling boggards. Gogunta appears as a frog with many heads and even more eyes and tongues. Boggards portray her as a huge queen of their kind. Okay. The Abyss is a plane in the outer sphere dedicated to the role of Eager. Okay, so, I mean, pretty similar to D&D stuff. Fifth River Styx, inhabited by demons. You know, normal Abyss things, right? What is this? While we were examining the idol, a large, bright blue dragonfly came out of a hollow in the tree and sat invitingly on the very tip of one of our noses. It was so remarkably strange. It didn't react to our movements and seemed quite content to remain where it sat. Alright, well, we're not chaotic evil. So, I don't really want to do that. We're also not lawful good, though. I think we're just going to stay neutral on this. Why awaken mysterious ancient forces? Yeah, why indeed? I don't want to fight some ancient frog god. That sounds terrible. This time, avoiding the flesh-eating bush. Yeah, that's smart, too. Okay. That was an interesting little encounter. I wish I could, like, mark my map so I could say, like, big frog demon boss here. Do not go unless prepared. Let's see. We have this place to deal with at some point. Probably still not something I want to deal with right now because it was a lot tougher than I expected. I think mostly we are waiting on the fog to just go away still. I'm guessing that's what all this is. But we're waiting on this to go away before we continue hunting down the Stag Lord. See if that's still... Yeah, Jamandi said that we have no more than... Okay, that's fine. Our priest friends Jod and Tristian recommend we wait until the fog clears. Okay, when is the fog gonna clear? We have to go talk to Keston. Where do we find Keston? A creepy corpse eager to get revenge on the Stag Lord. Yep. So we have this quest, which just ties into our previous quest. Oh no! I never turned in my... All yesterday was just about finding the chief and... Oh no, because I didn't kill him. I made friends with him. That's right. So I couldn't turn this in anyway. Alright, that's fine. I don't feel so bad about that now. We need to find our homeboy, Heston, though. And I don't really know, because last time we found him... Where did we find Keston last time? It was like on our way to some other place. Like we had just walked into... I want to say that we ran into him at the old Sycamore. I guess for now we'll just keep exploring. Maybe in a little bit I'll look up like a reliable place to find Keston. Oh, everyone's exhausted right now. Alright, we've successfully evaded. So we're going to move up a little bit, and then we're going to take a rest. We need some better camouflage than this. Nope. We swap. Nope. I guess she is our stealthiest character, so that's unfortunate. Our cooking DC is only 15 for these pancakes, but we continue to fail it. If things change, maybe? Okay, got some rations. Didn't get our camouflage. I have a feeling we were spotted. No? What happened with our cooking then? Nothing happened? Fangberry Cave. The origin of this giant burrow remains a mystery to the locals. It was named for the plant known as fangberry that grows here. Why not? What do we got to lose? Save. Learn this the hard way. This is the one thing I don't like about autosaves, is that it just fills up with junk. I mean, granted, a lot of this is just my junk also. I guess it doesn't hurt anything, but it just... I don't know, it gets annoying. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see what's in Fangberry Cave. Okay, so here we go. This is like the key that we were looking for before. So we need to inflict wounds on our undead girl in order to heal her. Before I was healing her and like not putting the two and two together, but she kept getting damaged every time I tried to heal her. Now I know that I just need to inflict light wounds, and that'd be fine. Okay. Are we at the top of the map right now? Sort of? What is... Can't go any further up though.
In due time.
Must be the entrance to the cave. Yeah. Some small-sized enemies, rat spiders, mandragoras, can cluster into swarms and act as a single entity. Such enemies are extremely dangerous. They can't be defeated with simple weapons. However, they are vulnerable to acid flasks and alchemist fires, spells with area effects, or spells that require an attack roll, like acid splash. Okay. Also try to use torches a lot. Sorry, that's good to know. The fact that they're warning me of that, I'm a little nervous about what's inside this cave.
I'm there.
To victory!
On it, Rosa. That's fine. Come on, buddy. I've killed scarier things than you. Oh, Lindsay, you can switch back to your ranged weapons now.
Serves me right.
Maybe don't use your ranged weapon that close, though. There we go. Lizard skin. Oh. Hidden treasures. Wow, this is okay. This is basically just a very small area that's meant just for this cave. That's fine.
This will hurt.
No, no, don't kill the deer. Although we probably could kill some of the deer just to get some food and stuff. That actually might not be a bad idea at some point. Okay, well, we saved it before we came in here, so we should be okay to head into the cave at least.
Request.
There we go. I would try to sneak, but
You cannot
we have a
stand against
mastodon,
me.
so we're not especially good at sneaking. Bring it on, spiders. Uh-oh. We'll have that lightning spell by any chance? No, we don't. Yo, yo, no, get out of the swarm, y'all. You dummies. I just keep shooting the acid splash like right through the group. I don't really have much else for like area effects either. Lindsay, you got anything for me, girl? Not especially. Let's get some inspiration at least. You don't really have anything either, do you? Alright, I guess we're just gonna keep throwing this acid splash at these guys. Okay. We did a thing. Get rid of this big spider. Okay, we killed one of the groups. Fine. Getting nauseated. Strength damage. Oh no. Spider swarm poison. Oh no. Jeez, these swarms are gnarly. Watching them just like swinging at a swarm is actually pretty great. Alright, we managed to get through it relatively okay. We have some strength damage that I'm not excited about. But ultimately it's not too bad. Then large person? No, it's mage armor. Okay. Oh. That's it. There's just some fangberries in here. Okay.
That was easy.
This is a small little cave. Alright, we got a little scared for no reason, apparently. We managed to make it out relatively unharmed. We're doing okay. Maybe we should kill a deer just to have some extra meat before we continue on. Sorry, deer.
Their life ends here.
I guess it just aggroes all the deer in the area. I promise we're only doing this for food. Oh, their noises. That actually made me feel really bad. Thank goodness that it like gives me the opportunity to take all the loot that I missed. I don't know where that even would have been, but I'm okay with that. Trolls can be killed with fire or acid usually. Okay, good to know. Thanks, loading screen game tip. Look at that. We are right next to the trading post. Yeah, let's go into the trading post. That's a nice, safe place to be. We can buy some supplies. We can sell some crap that we have. Still have like 60 days, give or take, to like take over the stolen lands. I hope that I don't mess that up, man. Oof. If I just like failed to take over the stolen lands, that would basically be game over. In fact, I think it literally said if you don't do this, then the game is over. At which point I guess we just find something new to play, but I don't know. Hopefully we won't have to resort to that. I think we'll be okay. We've only wasted 20 days so far. I'm hoping that Keston is just in here somewhere. Okay. So this is the nymph that we saw a couple of times now. Greetings, the nymph's tender voice comes to you softly. The scent of flowers and evening dew is dizzying. In this dark hour, I had not even dreamed of encountering someone in these lands who could stand against the one who blights me. But you appeared, and you brought hope along with you. With the strength of the fog fading, I am able to show you the way to the Staglord's fortress. Yes. Will you help me in battle? Can't. Power is barely enough to make a slight tear through the veil of fog. Keeping the way open to you is all I can do. Okay, what happens after I defeat the Staglord? And you would like to see me again? Then yes, of course. I'll come to you once the Tormentor is gone for good. I really hope to have a chance to show you the true beauty of these lands. The meadows, the flowers. Aw, I'm flirting with the nymph. You can count on me. Yeah. You did choose the right person. We're gonna do this. The nymph's gift. Should you lose, my heart will stop with yours, but should you win, the sun shall rise once more over these lands, and its rays and the ring dance of blooming life we shall meet again. I leave you a small gift, a token of hope, and the reward that awaits you after these hardships. Farewell. Did she just give me another one of these things that I've collected like 100 of? That's a token of Dryad. What's the nymph's gift? Oh, a necklace that gives you +2 dodge bonus to AC against range attacks. It's a odd bonus, but I'll take it. Let's see. So we definitely want to give... We can't stack that. That's fine. But we definitely want to give this to probably one of our tanks. Oh, wow. Hang on. We have a bunch of people that leveled up. So if we take another level of Druid, we get Wild Shape. Yeah, okay, we're definitely going to take level 4. I was kind of considering multi-classing into something that maybe had more spells, but Wild Shape is pretty hardcore, so I think we'll do that. Level 4 gets us an ability point. We're going to use... It says that Wisdom is my, like, suggested one, but so far we haven't really been casting a lot of spells, so I'm going to do a Strength just so we don't have that negative modifier on there. 3 points, man. What are we going to use it on? I don't think we really need Stealth or Trickery. Perception is nice. We're already +9 on Perception. We already have a plus... Let's give 1 on that. Or Athletics. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, I can't do another Athletics. Alright. That's fine. Ability. What are they, why are there 2 different Wild Shape Wolves? Oh, one must be, like... the description of the feat, and one is the actual spell. Okay. It's a level 0 spell. Does that mean it's a cantrip, so I can just use it anytime? That would actually be extremely handy. Not have to use any spell slots. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Alright, so we have a bunch of other characters leveled up as well, including this guy, who I don't remember being with us, like, ever. But, yeah, dude, do your thing. What does Mirror Image do? Is it just... Yeah, illusory doubles. Is there a button to just, like, level up everyone? Oh, these are, like, the 2 people that were together that I found. Okay. Yeah. I do remember them. Beast Totem. While raging, the barbarian gains 2 claw attacks. These attacks are considered primary attacks and are made at the barbarian's full base attack bonus. Claws deal 1d6 points of slashing damage, 1d4 if small, plus the barbarian's strength modifier. Okay. I'm really glad that we chose to just, like, level up all these guys automatically. Because as much as I love getting to pick all the different skills and stuff, it's just, there's a lot of people to manage. He leveled up. Judgment. Starting at first level, an Inquisitor can pronounce judgment upon her foes as a swift action. Starting when the judgment is made, the Inquisitor receives a bonus or special ability based on the type of judgment made. Okay. Spells, invisibility, that's handy. And nobody else leveled up. Okay, so we can get back to what we were doing before, which was getting some protection on these people. So she already has one. Let's give it to her then. I don't think we have any other more magic rings, or magical jewelry at least. Oh, okay. I don't think we have any better armor. I don't think we have any better weapons. Not really. What is an S-stock? That greatsword +1 may give to Amiri here. Oh no, never mind. Her ginormous sword is still way better. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Out of the group that we've been rolling, I think we're okay to stick with who we've got, honestly. Except maybe... I was going to say maybe we should switch out this rogue for Lindsay, or vice versa. But Lindsay's been pretty decent, especially with the, like, motivation and stuff, the inspiration. What class is he even? Eldritch Scion. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, I think we're like all leveled up basically. Let's give Lindsay that short sword +1. Even though it does less max damage somehow. Oh, that's here. Yeah, okay. There you go, Lindsay. Slight level up. Cool beans.
In due time.
Sell all of our crap to Oleg. Bunch of just like nonsense. I think we can sell literally all of these things. Yeah, we had that golden toad. Wow, so we're actually gonna have some pretty good money here. We have all these tokens of Dryad. I still, like, super don't know what they're for. It seems like they're literally just used to sell. I mean, they feel like they should be more special than that, but I guess not. Alright, now we're just gonna continue selling all of this. I think we're gonna put poor Oleg here out of business. That's notable, though. Token of the Dryad. Let's see. Any reason? Pathfinder, Kingmaker, token of the Dryad. You can sell them to the storyteller, yeah. Okay, so I can sell them once I get my land, I guess. I mean, it says I can sell them now. Let's just wait to sell those at least. Maybe we'll wait to sell, like, all of these notable items, just because I feel like maybe they'll be worth more once we get our land. I don't think we have use for any of these things, so we're just going to sell. We haven't been using any of it. I'd like to keep, like, at least, like, one of each of the various weapon types. We're just going to keep the torches, though, because those will be useful. That way, you know, if we need to switch it up at all, we can. And... Belts of Constitution? Yeah, I don't have enough money for that. That's fine. Camping supplies and rations, please. Give me more. How much? Yeah. 500 pounds? Yeah, clearly I can't carry an additional 500 pounds. How much is each one of these? Hey, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by for my first official day as affiliate. So we actually want to give back most of these. We want to give back, we want to keep like, what, 10 of them? 7 of them over. Oops. There we go. It's still 100 pounds of rations. How much do these things weigh? Kidding me? 10 pounds each? Can you get just rations, not camping supplies and rations? I guess not. Who then? Or 3. Yeah, 30 pounds. That's reasonable. There's like all these magic items, but I don't really feel like picking through all of this right now to decide what would be best. Although there's some really good stuff in here. Expensive though. 8,300 gold. Yeah, I don't have that. That's fine. Make the trade. All right, so we're gonna see if we can find Keston to turn in that one quest, but I don't think Keston's here. Did Twitch just go down? Lost my one viewer and I'm losing frames. Not sure what's going on there. I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
I do what I must.
Keston is here. Yeah, alright. Before you stands a heavy-set man with grim, determined features. His weathered face is crossed by several scars, yet they do little to mar his appearance. His gaze is heavy, but he avoids eye contact, as if afraid of unwittingly sharing whatever burden weighs so heavily upon him. Keston, stream is disconnected. Wait 1 second. We're going to try and resolve this real quick. Did we come back up? Are we live again? Hey, there we go. I think we're good. Wow. All right. Twitch, please try not to do that again. Okay, so we found Keston, the guy that we need to turn this quest into. Why am I losing frames? This is unacceptable. All right. His weathered face is crossed. All right, so we already read that. Keston, I failed. Yeah, I didn't really want to catch him alive. I wanted to kill him. I guess we're just going to tell him that, though.
Well, this is not the best outcome, but I think it will be good enough for Jamandi.
Better be good enough for
Take this as a
Jamandi.
reward for your help. I'll send word to Restov and let them consider how they might return the favor. Once again, I thank you for your help. I'll remain here until my men recover from their wounds. Meanwhile, we'll help guard the trading post and fight off any bandits should they return. Good luck in all your plans and endeavors.
Cool. All right, so we finished up that quest. At this point, we can go rest real quick in order to get rid of this penalty that we have. Then we should be good to go. These are the two that I rescued before. Yeah, let's go to sleep. It's gonna give me that weird dream again, isn't it? I hope not, actually, because I already went to where the dream was. I feel like they could save game resources since I'm like waking up in the exact same spot with the exact same stuff going on. I feel like they could save game resources by just, I don't know, removing those effects to me and then just like loading up the same thing again. Twitch. Again? Alright. For now, we mostly have what we need to go toward Staglord. Why do these three have west flags over them? What can I learn from Bogan? Oh, I can buy stuff from him as well. Bogan, you've been holding out on me, dude. All right. I think we definitely want some of these scrolls. 4,200 gold right now. We are solid on that. Yeah, I mean, I want all this stuff. Let's see what we have. A couple of those grenades already. We have a bunch of scrolls that I don't know if we're ever going to use some of these, but hey, we may as well keep them. Wands that we should definitely consider using. Got a couple more acid flasks. In case we run into any more swarms. Got a couple more of those enlarged persons. Let us... Goon Recruiter. Thank you for the bit. I appreciate that. That's my first bit. Congratulations on being my first bit. I'm so happy about that. That's super exciting. The support certainly helps, and I appreciate it a lot. Alright. You distracted me. It's a good distraction, but still. Let's see. We want some more potions. Holy cow. 300 gold for a potion of Cure Moderate Wounds. So we're going to take 2 of those. Take a couple of these light wounds. I don't have any potions of light wounds right now, so let's give me like 2 of them. Goon Recruiter, thanks for the follow as well. I appreciate all the support. Hey, when it's the first time that you can throw a penny at me online, it's great. I'm super excited about that. How far am I into the game? I don't know how much you know about the game, but I've been playing for about 8 or 9 hours now. I'm about to head out towards the Staglord. I've been told approximately where he is by the nymph, and I'm about to go chase him down and take him out. Hopefully then I'll get my kingdom, and I can start doing all like the kingdom management stuff too, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't think we need much else. It's about 1/20th in. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna have a hard time pulling myself away from this. I need to probably try and switch it up so that my stream is not just Pathfinder for the next like 8 years. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it at least. And it's like half our money, but I guess we're not spending money on anything else right now. So yeah, dude, deal. Good. All right. Says that Jode is selling stuff as well, apparently. So let's go talk to Jode, and we're gonna leave. Oh no, he's not selling stuff. Why is he on a map like that then? Fine, thank you.
In due
All right,
time.
let's head out. Yeah, unfortunately, I only get to play. I'm only playing right now while I'm streaming, and I only get to stream for a couple of hours each morning. So it's a little slow moving, but I'm still having a lot of fun with it. Still don't need any of those. Let's go. That's our party as it stands, and I think we are good keeping that party. These two guys both look like they're great, but I've just been really happy with my party so far. So we're gonna stick to it. Hopefully now that we know how to manage healing our undead here, we can be a little bit more successful in some of the bigger fights. I've been throwing potions at her and healing scrolls and stuff and not realizing that it was hurting her, and now we know. Alright, so the nymph apparently told us where we need to go, but I see no sign of that here on my map. Commander Root, thank you so much for the follow. All the support is appreciated, and feel free to join us and chat. We are a friendly bunch. Lurking is absolutely okay as well, though. Oh, there's the Stag Lord's Fort. Okay, cool. So it is marked here on the map. We have a pretty direct route there. Head out. Let's do it to it. 1 day, 3 hours. That's not bad at all. What? What happened? Can you continue your movement, please? That was weird. Still don't really want to deal with rat no kill, even though I probably should. It was a little bit harder than I anticipated.
Respite?
So everybody's getting tired, so we'll probably take a quick rest. Prominent landmark riverine reeds can be seen from afar. Riverbanks swelled here, forming a quaint, picturesque hill. Cool. Let's rest. We'll take a detour through Riverine Rise, and then we'll head into the Stag Lord's Fort. AFL, please just cook some pancakes for once. Only thing I've ever asked you to do. You've been practicing your pancake cooking several times now. Nothing? Holy cow, that's a lot of branches. You know what? Let's try to avoid them. We've been pretty good at avoiding them so far. As much as it would probably be nice to have the experience, I don't know how much we'd get from a random encounter like that. See what is in this Riverine Rise. I love all the locations they have so far.
In due time.
And a good mixture of counters. See where we're at on the map. Okay. That's just an exit. Oh, looks like there's a dead guy up here. Oh, excuse me? Large water elemental. Okay, I guess we've already sort of got ourselves into this. Let's see what we can do about it, huh? Yo, healer, don't rush into battle like that, Tristan. Come on, buddy, you know better. Christian, dude, you need to stop doing that. I want to give this guy like a ranged weapon. Maybe I should just take his weapons away from him so he can... Oh, I guess he would just try and punch things then, though. What an idiot.
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Lindsay, can you please cure your idiot friend here?
Yes, yes.
Are we hitting him at all? His AC is 22. I have set up a formation, but Tristan still just like... So Tristan's all the way here at the back, right? But Tristan has a melee weapon, and he thinks that because he has a weapon, he should use it, even though he's just a healer. Like, look at all these spells that he has. Just stand back and use spells instead, buddy. AI is turned on. I feel like he should know better. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Alright, so far we continued to miss. We're... Okay. Jathal is hitting him. But he's got a pretty high AC. Oh wait, no, that's... He had 22. I guess we're rolling 21. Okay, so we need to, on average, roll like a 16 or higher just to hit him. That's, not really great odds on our part. This might not go over well, actually.
Unworthy. Wretched things.
You know what? Let's... Why do you not have your potion of enlarged person? Large person. Why can I not drop that? There we go. It's weird. Let's see. Let's also figure out something that we can... One of these scrolls that we can use against him. Bane sounds helpful. It does minuses to his attack rolls. Scorching Ray, I don't think is going to help. Fire against water is not going to be super helpful. That's really like all we have, though. Snowball. Shocking Grasp might be useful. Psionic damage. Can't use wands, Tristan. Come on, buddy. Alright, go all out on this guy, huh? You. Enlarge your person. You can't be used. Why did you let me use it then? Let's use the ear-piercing scream and Scroll of Bane.
You forced my hand.
Oh, that's all enemies within the range. Okay.
So Samurai, I see your light.
Tristan. Dude. You're the death man. Oh. What did we... Holy cow. We just took him down, like, no problem after that. Hang on. Five, 2 damage. Alright, so... I guess despite having a high AC, he doesn't actually hit that hard. Or he doesn't have a lot of HP, is what I meant to say. everything looked fine, I guess. That was
I'm there.
much easier than expected. All right. A little concerned, but we're good. Need to
Adventures
heal up our
call
buddy
to them.
here.
Yes.
All right, crew. Check out cave. Can we not? It's clearly a cave. No? Game? All right. I guess we're leaving here. The water elemental and a dead guy. That's fine. I think Amiri is my favorite. Like, I know I made a character for this game, but I think Amiri is my favorite character so far. She's so badass. And she just wants to kill shit. That's all she wants to do. She just wants to prove her worth by just killing as many things as she can, and that's awesome. What is this road that's coming from Nettles Crossing that's going so far south? Yeah, she's awesome. I've tried to keep my party like all female because that's just sort of how it happened initially, was all female. And then I got the healer Tristian, and I allowed him to join my group just because he is a healer and there's no female healer yet. But my entire party, I love them all. They're great. Having reached the edge of the milky white blanket, we stopped. I have never seen a denser, thicker fog in all my life. Stretching my hand forward, I could hardly see the outline of my fingers, and if my arms were as long as my companions, I don't think I'd even see my elbows. We exchanged hesitant looks. It would be impossible to find one's way through this haze. I forget sometimes that the books are written from Lindsay's perspective, and so that little bit that's funny. She can't see her hand, but for others, they wouldn't be able to see their elbows. I like that touch. We have torches, but let's try our detect magic. It was clear the gloom was of natural origin. Of course. Yeah, I've been using Lindsay to heal, but she only has 3 spell slots for whatever spell level her heal is. And so, like, it's useful, but it's only 3 heals. We have a couple of scrolls of healing that we purchased. We have a bunch of potions. But Tristian has that, like, group healing. He can heal everyone. To be fair, I haven't really been using that a lot, and when I did, I was hurting Aethal. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we could, like, temporarily switch off the automatically level up everybody and give Lindsay some additional levels in something else that can heal, and then we can switch out Tristian for someone else who can be more useful. Because I probably haven't been using Tristian to his full extent. Yeah, let's try to light our way with a torch. Fire colored the fog in homely warm tones, but this did not improve the visibility. Fair enough. We're just going to continue on. Soon the air became so damp it was hard to breathe, and we were soaking wet in the blink of an eye. With each step, our eyes told us less and less, until finally we were completely blind. It was positively impossible to continue this way. After a roll call, having made sure all of us were in place, we tried to turn around and walk in the opposite direction. Alas, we may as well have had our eyes closed. Stumbling and cursing anything and everything, we strayed for half a day. It was only by sheer luck that we managed to come clear of that place, and exactly in the spot we started out from. Tired, wet, and hungry, we swore that there was nothing left. Nothing that would make us walk back into the haze. So I can't go that way? Is that what I'm understanding? Since we were talking about it, let's see how close we are to leveling up. Relatively close? Where do we turn off the, like, automatic leveling? Because I would like her to take a level in something else. Priest or cleric or that. Gets a higher level Inspire Courage next level, but that's not super useful. Um. Special options. Feed critters ability. What? Also critters instead of blood. That's actually adorable. Don't see. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is like my key to having Tristian not go in with melee attack, is letting them use expendable spell slots. Yeah, please, by all means, do that. But where's the option to... Where's the option to, like, manually level up my party members? Difficulty? Alright. I don't see it anywhere. That's fine. If you know, that'd be cool, let me know, but otherwise we're going to continue on with what we got. Can I get past the fog now?
May we have a moment of respite?
There we go. We are going to rest before we go in. I think we're still good with all of that. No, I didn't mean to hit manage. Let's begin resting. I like that we're on top of Staglor's fort and we're just camping out. No big deal. Alright. This is what we came here for. Staglord. I don't know how soon after this we will get to like take control of our kingdom, but I'm pretty hyped for that part. I was this close to just playing like a world management game today anyway. There's this one that came out in early access on itch called Odd Realm that I've been having my eye on. So I was very close to just playing that today, or it was going to be that or Universe Sim, but I'm like so addicted to this game right now, and if I get my world management stuff out of this, I'll be very happy. Come on, game. Some of these load screens worry me a little bit, because this is the second one today that I've had where I get the little Windows spinning wheel of crap. Hope the game doesn't just crash on me. There we go. We're good. Yeah, not yet. I saw like 2 minutes of it maybe on someone else's stream, but I've been trying not to spoil too much of the game for myself. Even though, like, let's be honest with me here, I'm probably not going to finish it because that's just how I am with games. But I'm still excited about it.
Now, this is a surprise. I'm on my way to pay the Stag Lord a visit, and I don't expect it to be a friendly one. How about we go together? I'd appreciate some help during the fight.
Hell yeah, girl. Why would I just attack her? Well, that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I get that, like, it's a competition to go take over the Stolen Lands, but, like, we already know the Stag Lord's relatively powerful, so...
I used my head, finally. I grew up in Restov.
Oh, she's not even going to take over the Stolen Lands.
The
All
Aldori
right.
make like
just
these
sick of 'em.
brave, noble defenders of justice. But they're afraid to do so much as bark at Shatova. The Stag Lord, he seemed different. Mighty, menacing, like a huge wave rolling toward the shore. He said he'd build a new kingdom here, and anyone brave enough to fight under his banner would get a new life. But now? Now he just sits in his fortress, drinking away and plumbing his bedroom pillows for some queen of his. Though, I can't say if she's real or just a symptom of his drunken delirium.
Probably drunken delirium. Because I think he just sort of, like, decided who his queen was. So Green Recruiter, you seem to know a good bit about this game. Have you been playing this as well? I'm assuming you're further along than I am, if you have.
I almost got Svetlana killed. The only living soul who's been kind to me. I was wrong, and I want to right that wrong with my own hands. I will free these lands of Staglord.
You have been. Cool. How far have you made it? Or how many hours, I guess, have you put into it? Either way. Yes, what's your plan?
The plan? A fight's a fight. They'll let me and anyone with me inside the fort. No questions asked. Once we're in there, we call out the Staglord and tell him it's time to demonstrate his royal ambitions.
Okay. Yeah, let's just pay him a visit. Oh, around 16 hours. Wow, so you played twice as much of it as I have. Cool. Are you still engaged with it after 16 hours? Is it still a fun, good game after that long?
Let the fate of the stolen lands be decided in battle.
I like that I have this like little crew of people to help me out. This will hopefully make the fight a little bit easier. So cool looking.
Oh, it's you, girl. Why have you come?
You made it out to see us. Quite an achievement for someone who claims to be king of these lands.
Hold your tongue, Cressel!
No, I've had enough of following you like a dog. I'm here for blood, Staglord. One of us won't see the end of this day.
All dogs try to bite their masters eventually. They
A
shouldn't.
game-breaking bug. Oh, geez, that does not sound good.
These lands are mine!
Holy shit!
Let you take them
He
from
just
me.
took her out, no problem. Before we even got to roll initiative. Come on, y'all. That's not fair. What was the game-breaking bug? Assuming it's not anything like too spoilery, but what happened, if you don't mind me asking? I'm gonna be honest, I'm like very concerned about this fight. I've noticed a few like smaller bugs, especially with like text not rendering properly. It'll say like null for random things, or it'll say time stopped advancing. Ooh, that sounds like actually terrible. All right, everybody, just do your thing, I guess. Hope that things work out. You know what? I have Wild Shape. Let's use it. Let us also use this, because screw everything and everyone that is here. Whoa, Amiri, what happened? My girl, who's downed already. I don't know how I just absolutely missed that. Bewildering injury. -2 penalty to AC. The target takes an additional -2 penalty to AC against all attacks made by the rogue. Oh. Hey, Lindsay, do you want to start shooting at the Staglord?
Serves you right.
Still like 4 dudes over here?
Unworthy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No. I'm gonna lose this friggin' fight, aren't I? I should make it known that as much as I love CRPGs like this, I'm not very good at them.
Protect me, please.
Yeah, if you guys could help Lindsay. Because Dovan here hasn't taken like any damage.
What a miserable last chapter. What a miserable
body holds no
Maybe I should just like grind out some levels before we go into
Your
this.
light.
This can't be over.
Because we all did. Okay. Well, we learned our lesson. I'm going to take this moment to go take a quick bio break and refill my water and stretch. I suggest that everybody take the opportunity to do the same. Make sure you stretch. Sitting at a desk can be tiresome. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So, Goon Recruiter, since you've been playing this a bit more than I have, any suggestions for like what level I should probably be before I decide to fight the Stag Lord? Because that clearly was a lot harder than I was anticipating. My peeps are only level 4 right now. I'm starting to think that I should definitely just get rid of Tristian and get someone else who can do a little bit more damage for me. Maybe has a little bit more HP. You think you're level 5? Okay, so I'm not far off. Maybe I'm just not great at fighting. Or maybe what we'll do is we will go back into that encounter and try it without the just direct attack approach, because there was an option for that. Maybe we can like pick them off one by one. Something along those lines. Let's try that before we go all the way back to Oleg's and get rid of Tristian. See how that works out for us. Yep, we're going to enter the fort. All right, y'all.
In due time.
Try this again.
Now, this is a surprise.
Yep, why'd you decide to go against them?
He said he'd built. I trusted
Alright, we already went through all
him.
this. What's
And
your plan?
What's the plan? A fight's
Let's try to
fine.
not.
Just don't take long.
So we're gonna try a different approach. The problem with this is that we are not especially stealthy. Since we have this big boy here following us. I can't actually go around this way, can I? I was hoping I could go, like, super around everything. Oh, I can. There's some Tasmanian tigers over here, but we can
This will hurt.
fight them. So, Goon, did you go with a direct attack approach, or did you work around it and try and sneak in? I can't go further that way. All right, well, that's fine. Nope, can't go. Okay. Yeah, you just killed everything. All right.
I do what I must.
All right, I guess. Zombies? What the hell are zombies doing here? We do have like a turn undead or something, don't we? Yeah, disrupt undead. Direct a ray of positive energy. You must make a ranged touch attack to hit. If the ray hits an undead creature, it deals 1d6 points of damage to it. Cast it, AFL? Okay, you did. We also have damage undead, so we're gonna wait until they get a little bit closer to us, and we're just gonna use that. I picked a druid. I sort of went about my character creation a little bass-ackwards because I picked like a race that I liked and a character portrait that I liked, and then sort of picked my class from there, which probably wasn't the best way to do it. I was more going for aesthetics than for like metagaming, but that's just the way that I roleplay, unfortunately. I'm dead again. Come on, Trishan. Cast the spell.
Repent!
Can everybody just kill this last zombie, please? We're gonna go explore. We're gonna definitely take the long way to finish this encounter. Holy cow. Zombie Lord. Why are you the Lord of Zombies? A little unnerving. That like area effect damage undead is great for fighting zombies like this. I wish I didn't share a spell slot with my group heal, but it's still solid. That was not a problem at all. Some lord you are. Just a zombie lord.
To victory!
Or zombies. Zombies are using tools. Come on, it's not fair.
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Christian, buddy, get out of there. Dude. I wanted to be able to like stop using this. but it's 2 health.
You forced my hand.
What's that?
Alright. We're doing okay. Holy cow. What is this dude doing dead with 723 gold on him? Ancient ruins are signs of more recent, but likewise destroyed buildings. It seems that someone tried to settle here before the bandits. Or random trinkets. Bit of crap that I don't need. You know, I'd rather not fight more zombies, but I guess that's what I get for exploring. Alright, so before we finish, like, running into this encounter, let's at least
How may I help?
top him off a little bit. Where the hell's the front door? Where am I supposed to be? Oh, everywhere except for where I've gone. Okay. They're not more... Am I really just supposed to open the front door? Doesn't seem there's a way around. Unless... There's something up here that I missed? Like a long way around. Let's see if we can open up the door. Stop! Who's there? A sentry calls out to you lazily, an obvious demonstration of how self-assured the bandits here are. Enemy of Restov and the Sword Lords inform the Stag Lord that I'm here to fight him. If he's as fierce as rumors say. Envoy, not enemy. Excuse me. He'll accept my challenge. Waiting for new recruits, right? Let's try to bluff. Who are we using on that? She got a plus 11. Holy cow, Lindsay. You liar. But we failed it. I know about recruits like you. Get out of here before I call my commander. Fight him. No? Can we not, like, attack the door? Alright, I guess if we can't get in the front door, we're going to try to work our way around the long way and see if we can actually get up and around the rocks there. No, I super can't. Can I break through this, like, loose hole here? Yeah, okay. That's what I'm looking for. Broaden the passage by force. Coming over the breach proved to be more difficult than it seemed. Judging by the voices coming from the fort, you've been spotted. Okay.
Who dares disturb me while I'm drinking?
Hit me. Oh. Homeboy just teleported right up there. What do I do with the horse? Why is the horse just like a friendly target? Oh, there are more bandits over here than I expected, but I'll try to take them on anyway. Lindsay, you want to do the same, girl? Fire us? Oh, that alchemy hurt.
Let us strike. Worthy.
Is Valerie, what is Valerie doing? She's not unconscious. Englefoot bombs. Oh. That's a interesting bomb. It literally just glues me to the floor. Okay. Kill this alchemist, please. No, don't loot her right now. Oh my god.
I'll
Come on.
try to make this swift.
Fighter, please.
Do not falter.
Come on, y'all. It's a single bard. Got like 1 HP left. There we go. Thank you, Lindsay. That final shot. Hey, Lindsay, can you please... Don't you have like a... I thought Lindsay had a spell that was... do damage. Not fatigue. Trying to heal our undead. Inflict light wounds. There we go.
Share your trouble.
I wish I could stack potions in their belt. Like, why would I ever only want 1 potion in there? Alright, so I'm slightly concerned about moving into the larger fight here. Right? Like, I get that it's a belt, and so, like, you know, it's something they would, like, presumably quickly have access to. But just for, like, ease of playability, just let me have more than 1 there. Alright, regular bandits. I'm not as worried about regular bandits as I am bandit alchemists. You know what, Trishan? I didn't want to have to use one of these yet, but go ahead and, like, get topped off, buddy.
You should have run.
I'm okay with not having separate inventory, to be honest. Just because, like, everybody's going to be splitting items mostly anyways. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me to have to manage it individually. So if I don't have separate backpacks, why can't my belt slots be abstract? Yeah, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying then. If you're going to do one thing, why not do the other? Yeah. Alright, we need to, like, load up before we get into this next combat, because it's gonna be the big one. Lindsay, you're gonna need alchemist stuff. Be our girl on this one. We're not gonna do corrosive touch because that requires touch. Shocking grasp. You can use snowball. That sounds handy. You sound like you could use a ray of enfeeblement. It's actually very surprising to me that Aethel here, as an Inquisitor, doesn't have, as an undead Inquisitor, doesn't have the ability to use this scroll of Raise Dead. Can't use either of those either. What about you? We don't need to remove blindness. I don't know why that's in your belt. We need to remove this scroll, and I can't give it to either of them. Helpful for you. We don't need that. Mage armor will be extremely handy. In fact, let's hook everyone up with mage armor. Give you Scorching Ray. I don't think you really need the summon monster. Ray's dead instead. What else could we use? Alright, someone needs to get this magic missile going. No? Alright. Oh, we have a scroll of magic missile too. I don't think anyone can use that either, though. Keep the bless. It's okay. I guess we're gonna do this, right? This is it. Moment of truth. Keep this on you as well. Can we open the door from the inside? Yeah, we can.
In due time.
Done with waiting.
Does that heal you at all? More bandits over here. I definitely just saw one wandering around.
I shall end this suffering.
Y'all, can we please go after this alchemist first? No, because it's gonna... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. We may have made a huge mistake.
I'll survive. I always
Amiri,
survive.
come on. We need to, like, back up, because we're bottlenecked in this one little area, and not everybody's getting to attack.
Don't hold back. I'm good.
Stay behind me.
Trishan, bro.
Oh, Saren Ray, I see your light.
I'll
Oh, Saren
Keep
Ray.
this up much
Remember how I said earlier that I'm not very good at CRPGs? I think that's coming to light right now.
This body holds no more. Can't be over.
Rip me, y'all. Hey, Lindsay. I'm gonna try to be super clutch right now. No? Yeah, I
How
think so.
miserable. Last chapter.
So, we did slightly... I don't know if we could even consider that better this time. A little frustrated. Very frustrated. Let's go back to Oleg's. Let's trade out Tristan for someone who has a little bit more HP and some better abilities. Days we have left. We still have plenty of time. Yeah, 57 days. We're good. I would like to be able to finish
May we have a moment of
killing the Stag
respite?
Lord before I'm done streaming today. That would be nice.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
I know you guys are hungry, but we're almost to Oleg's. It's fine. It'll be okay. I don't think we actually need to do anything else here, though, right? We just need to, like, enter and leave. I guess we need to sleep to get rid of our fatigue. Not gonna consider it a long rest otherwise. Oh, boy. What's the time? What, can we talk to Lindsay? We already flirted with her as much as we can.
In due time.
Oh, we do need to flirt with Amiri, though. Do that before we leave.
I'm there. I do what I must.
Tell me about yourself. It confuses her. First, I'm a barbarian. I'm strong. I grew up in the realm of the Mammoth Lords. I left my tribe, the Six Bears, and I like fights. What does the realm of the Mammoth Lords looks like? Huge and freezing. No place for weaklings. Wow, thanks, Amiri. Tribes hunt aurochs herds to survive. Aurochs are fast, so tribe follows herd for days, just to not die of hunger. If you are weak, you stay behind and die in the snow. Tribe cannot stop. Quite a good fighter. Good compared to who? If I was a crappy male, I'd fight better. Is that what you say? Or you say I could be better? Like, go get some training, Amiri. No, I meant exactly what I said. I don't... It's weird that the lawful neutral... I guess lawful, because... Alright. I guess I'm using chaotic good. True, I fight good. That's what I do best. You gotta do a lot of fighting to train. Or training to get as good at fighting as you are. No one freaking trained me. The boys of the Six Bears got the training. All I could do was watch. You know what? They were still crap even after all that training, because I kicked their butts hard. Okay. I guess there wasn't a whole lot of... Oh yeah, so have you proven yourself to be a mighty warrior? Trial is finished, and if some ever doubt me, I prove it. Alright. I guess not much flirting to be done there. Alright, we're gonna head out. I think we're gonna take the, like, half-orc dude. Because he's a spellcaster and a fighter. We'll see how that goes. Sorry, Tristan. Yeah, I think this guy would be a good addition. I think we're pretty okay with the rest of the people we have in the party. Goon, do you have any, like, party build recommendations? Just in general, not necessarily specific to this fight, but just overall. Also, Aethel's scythe looks badass in this portrait. We're gonna need to set up a new formation at some point. Maybe we should try Rat No Kill just to get the levels. It has been like 2 levels since we tried it. We're gonna give it a shot. Leveling Octavia as a wizard, not giving her any more rogue levels. Okay. Octavia is the elf chick that was with the this orc guy, right? Can't remember his name because I just got him. Regongar. Take this opportunity to save. We're gonna try the Ratnook Hill again. Other than that, not much to say. Okay, that's fair. I appreciate the help either way. We're gonna try to get a little bit of experience out of this. I don't think any of our guys are like super close to leveling, but it might still be helpful to go through it at least.
In due time.
What's that?
Applause, please.
Thank you,
I'm
Lindsay.
there.
You actually succeeded at disarming a trap. Been not
You
very good
see
at that
that?
recently.
It's just not my lucky day.
Fine.
I see something.
A lot of traps.
Anything else?
I do what I must.
Y'all don't. That's fine. All right. Give this another shot before we try the Stag Lord again.
Their life ends here.
That's right, they're were-rats. They're not just normal rats. I
Serves
forgot
you
about that.
right. This will hurt.
Oh, that's right, and they sneak attack me. That's why it was such a problem. So they just like kept showing up. Biting the crap out of me. Alright. Oh, wow, Homeboy has a lot of stuff going on here. Arcane weapon enhancement. His arcane pool as a swift. Oh my god. Okay. I actually am super liking his spell so far, though. Like, Ray of Frost, awesome. Acid Splash, great. The fact that he has Enlarged Person as a spell, excellent. Definitely, guys, let me make sure that... I think that option should still be enabled, right? Oh, AI. Yeah. Alright. I want to make sure that these guys are, like, buffing themselves and stuff whenever possible. Holy cow.
I still got it.
Kill me.
That is gonna be what kills me here. This guy shooting fireballs at us. Here's my problem. If I can't handle some were-rats, how am I gonna kill the Stag Lord? Right?
I always survive.
These were-rats have taken, like, no damage so far.
You should have run.
Survive. I always survive. I can't keep this up much longer. Avenge me.
Am I doing anything to them? No. Alright. Yeah. Oh, am bad. So we're gonna try taking the Stag Lord on just like head on one more time. We're gonna prepare everyone's inventories before we even enter the combat. Excuse me. If we can't kill him right now, I'm probably gonna call it for the day at least. And maybe this weekend I'll like grind out some experience and get a level or two before I stream this again. We definitely need to rest one more time. -1 to the watch? Really? Holy shit, she has a +14. He doesn't have any bonuses to his cooking, but maybe it'll help. Better than anything else? No, this is literally like his best thing. Okay. Right, she's the sneakiest. Alright. Nope, not manage. I keep clicking manage. Alright. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Great. Actually, a good tip. Characters repeatedly missing. Try turning off combat abilities like power attack. Oh, a bunch of kobolds? Pff, you guys are nothing. Come on, y'all. Their bodies go flying. I love it.
We should gather our strength.
Alright, let's finish up our camp. Continue resting.
Valerie, why are you so mean? There's got to be something in this world that you like.
I like it when you stay silent.
Oh,
if there's anything beautiful in this world, it's silence.
Camouflage successful, hunting successful. I still don't get why it says that the hunting takes 16 hours when I only told them to rest for like 8. Okay, let's get out of here. Assuming there's an exit over here. Yeah. Wonder if the AI automatically... I guess they don't automatically use items in their belts, do they? Because I've been putting, like, spell scrolls and things in them. So I still have to micromanage all that nonsense, but... that's fine. Speaking of micromanaging that nonsense, we're going to do that real quick. Those, you're going to take... we have enfeeblement and... healing spells. Person. Faith. Not need that lantern because it has like, oh, that's cool. There's actually a little effect. Oh, all the things on her belt show up. Interesting. I like that a lot. Shield of Faith is good. Another one of those as well. Pretty much it. You do not need a potion of vanish right now. Plus some heals. Also decided that you're gonna have these. Find favors, fine. You do not need the Scroll of Expeditious Retreat. You can't use the Shocking Grasp. Ear-piercing scream is good. Get some heals in there. And we need another damaging spell if you've got one. No, but Shield of Faith. Oh, homie, you don't have like anything useful, do you? Oh, I sold all my shields and everything. Oh, dude, I feel so bad that I took this guy after deciding to get rid of like all my extra crap. Use a great sword. Why don't you do that? All this stuff too, great. Potions. Takes favor. Mage armor. And corrosive touch. Alright. So we're all loaded up. Not load game, save game. Alright, everyone's like got their inventory stuff maxed out on their belt. We're gonna need to micromanage it a little bit, but let's see. Still nervous that I'm not gonna make it through this fight. You have to be a complete psycho to do this, so damn right I'm with you. Haha. If we somehow make it out of this alive, I'll smother you with kisses. I just hold you to that. Look at them having that little flirting banter. How cute. Look at all these big swords in here.
Now, this is a surprise.
What's your plan?
The plan?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Here goes nothing. Do it. Wish me luck.
Oh, it's you, girl. Why have you come?
I've already seen all this. Can I not skip this?
Quite an achievement for someone who claims to be king of these lands.
Hold your tongue, Cressel.
No, I've had enough of following you like a dog. I'm here for blood, Staglord. One of us won't see the end of this day.
All dogs try to bite their masters eventually. They shouldn't.
And he just kills her.
These lands.
How unfair is that mess?
I won't let you take them from me.
Yovan's tough. Alright, Lindsay, I need you to start using these things. You to heal up? Then I need you to enlarge first. Yo.
Survive.
Amiri's going down way too quick in these fights. Making me very uncomfortable. Need you to mage armor. Feel the faith. You to do something about this. I mean, yeah, just shield myself. know what? Let's give Valerie a large person too. Why not? Also enlarge ourselves here.
Weak suffer.
Yo! No. Oh, he just went down. Everyone is not looking great. Oh, I should have done Bardic Inspiration too. God dang it.
Can't be over.
Yeah, this is definitely over. Like, what, 5v2 right now? Oh, man.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Make it in time.
Avenge
I'm done.
What a miserable last chapter.
Okay. So, we did not do a great job at those fights. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not very good at CRPGs. I enjoyed it a lot, but yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up here then. Work more on controlling range. Yeah, I think so too. So do you mean like controlling the characters that are attacking me from a range, or do you think you mean like having more ranged combat available? Because I think both would probably be beneficial. Kite people away and such. Yeah. The thing I'm worried about with kiting though is provoking attacks of opportunity. But yeah, I should probably like manage that a little bit better. But either way, we're gonna wrap it up for now. I think I might like go and try and get at least one more level over the weekend at some point. But yeah, for now we're gonna stop. I still had a lot of fun playing it despite just being really bad at it and losing the same fight 3 times. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I will not be streaming over the weekend as I normally don't, but on Monday I'll be back, maybe with more Pathfinder, maybe I'll be playing something else. Tuesday we play D&D, so be sure to check in on that as well. And hopefully by next week I'll have my emotes set up and uploaded. If you had fun, be sure to follow if you aren't already, and follow me on Twitter, Nightbot. I think I already took care of that up in the chat above. But until next time, I will see everybody later. Bye. Thank you for tuning in.